Hi, students. Okay, let's talk about annotated bibliography. You know you've got 5 articles due this week and then 5 for the next, so you've got plenty of time to do this. But the point is to find articles that are going to actually help you write the research paper. So these are 5 articles for this week for your topic, whatever it is, college education, social justice, student loans, whatever, immigration, whatever your topic is. So they need to be on those topics. And then in addition, we're doing a problem solution research paper. So you have to have problem solutions in your search terms. Okay. So for example, here we have college education problems. And then when you do another search later, you would put, just solutions. Okay. So for now, I put both those in there. And you can just use the simple search or like Academic Search Premier, ProQuest, and put college education problems and see what you get. You may have to play around with it a little bit. If you want to do something more specific like Latinos in college problems, you can try that. You might have to put Latinos higher education problems and then go from there. And you may find a variety of different problems, so don't be put off by that, okay? If you do like college and mental health and put problems, you may also get issues like sleep, anxiety, depression from school studying, purpose. So you're going to have, it's kind of like a tree. It's going to branch out into lots of different subjects. Okay. And that's fine. Okay. All right. So what other things do we need to talk about? So you need to go to the databases again, library website. And I think I'll post the link and try to do that to make it faster for you guys to get in there. But you got to learn how to search for information, okay, on your own to some extent. So again, go to the library, but go to Canvas first, click on either library or student resources, and then click on the library website, and then it'll give you a button for the databases. Probably go A to Z databases, and then I recommend pick Academic Search Complete, the first one that comes up on the A to Z list, and use that one first. And then if that doesn't give you too many, go to ProQuest way down under the P's and use that database. Are there some other good databases? Yes. SIRS. You can use EBSCOhost. EBSCOhost tends to have really long articles, so you want to look for shorter articles that are going to give you good information. So when you do the search, when you get the search results, it gives you the page numbers. How many pages long is this article? Why not choose some that cover the problems and solutions of your issue, but also are shorter? And you don't need to get really, really technical, clinical kinds of studies. You just want, general studies, pretty much. Okay. All right. So again, when you're doing that search on the left-hand side, click full text and also click peer reviewed. Peer reviewed means it's going to be checked by peers, people in that field. So if it's in higher education, then other experts in higher education are going to be reading and commenting on that article and making it so that it's a very worthwhile article with their feedback to others. Okay. All right. So make sure you hit full text, peer reviewed. Then when you get to the articles, you do your search, you get the results. So let's say you get 10 articles. On the right hand side now, you want to look for those buttons over there. So once you click on an article, it'll give you options. Google Drive. Do you want to send it to your Google Drive? Do you want to send it to your email? Again, you can use either email, your private email or school email. Cite. Okay, so you want to know how to cite it because you've got to put that. And then, of course, print. So let's go back to cite for a minute. So you have to cite the article, MLA 9th edition. Okay, or some of you have permission to do APA, so you can do that. Then you go to APA and cite it. And don't look up how to cite it. Just go to the cite button here and get the drop-down menu, MLA 9th edition, cut and paste that to your Word document or your Google Doc, and then do the summary on that article, okay? All right, so again, you're not going to see the buttons on the right-hand side here, Google Drive, email, cite, print, etc., until you click on an article that you're interested in after you do the search, okay? And then you will see those. If you search on your smartphone, it's going to be a little more difficult. It's going to be over here. You're going to have to pull the page over or something. And so it's not going to look the same as on a laptop or a tablet, okay? So you're going to have to look for those. You want to send them to your email at least. It'd be best if you could print them. So if you're, you have somewhere to print them for free, then I would recommend going to print them, okay? Because here's what you'd have then. What I do with mine, get a binder, and I put articles in there. Now these I haven't annotated yet, but I will soon be reading and making notes on these. So it's best to get a binder, collate, and do it like that and keep track. And then there's never any question, oh, your plagiarism? And you go, no, it's right here. Here are the articles. I didn't plagiarize. I didn't make them up. I have articles right here. Okay. So that's a good backup if possible. If not, then just email them to yourself or use your Google Drive if you have Google. Okay. And then you can create a Google Doc and do the 3 parts that you need. So let's go over that. So cite your article again. So that gives the complete information about the article. Author, author's last name, comma, first name, period, title of the article in quotes, volume number, or the what periodical it exists in, like Psychology Today. Then of course the name of the database, Academic Search Complete, ProQuest, and then the complete, page numbers and such from your citation. Okay. All right. Then what you do, summarize the article. So you want to focus first on problems. What are the problems of that issue? And so you want to make sure that you pick articles that discuss problems of a college education, okay? Or it could be problems for African American students. So you can make it more specific. Problems for Latino students, Asian students, whatever. Okay. Then when you do your summary in 150 words or so, you want to make sure that you have the problems in there. What are the problems that the authors in that article come up with? Okay. Then you evaluate the article. Now you don't have to have 100 words for the evaluation. You might just have 50 words. That's why I bumped up the summary to 150 words, so that gives you more complete information. Now, what's the point of having a very good summary? So that when you sit down to write the research paper, you're going to have that information. And you're going to have that information that you can plug into your paper right there and then. So, 150 words, 150 words, 150 words, that's going to add up and make it into, the length and detail of a paper that you need to have for this course. Okay. And so finally, you evaluate your sources. Does it give you enough information on the problems? Does it give you information on the solutions to this problem, the problem of college in America? Objections to that. It's too expensive. It takes too long. Those are the usual objections to any activity in American society. Okay. And so consider what that article gives you, what it's missing. And so that's what you do when you evaluate the article. Is there any bias obvious in there? Any assumptions that are questionable? Like saying, oh, everyone should have a college education. Everyone? So I'm not sure that that's really realistic and suitable for everyone in American society. So I just, even though I'm an educator, I don't think everybody wants to do that. Some want technical skills. I think everyone should get either technical skills or academic skills, or both. That's best if you get both technical and academic. Okay, but that's my 2 cents there. Okay, so that's pretty much all we need. So make sure you use the databases. You have to use the databases for this. And if you only get, say, 4 articles this week and 4 next week, that'd probably be enough. Plus, you can use ones from the book that cover your topic, okay? So consider that as well, using the textbook and the article that you already reviewed if it's the same topic. If it's not, then you need to look for different articles in the book, okay? All right, good luck. Talk to you soon.